Good morning, beautiful people. It is Vlogmas day 2. And if you watched Vlogmas day 1, which is up today, that is lost footage, by the way. I tried to vlog yesterday, but like, it didn't work out. I didn't really do anything, and the things I did were like very rushed. So like, I didn't have time to like sit down and vlog. But today I don't have any activities planned, but I'm home and I can like show more. I'm not in a hurry to do anything today, so that's good. So we're gonna so we're gonna go ahead and start Vlogmas day 2 upright. So this is the plan in my head. If it works out like that, great. If it doesn't, I tried. So I have work today, and then I have my like final in a class, but it really is just like a reflection. It's like 2 minutes, like, and just literally talk about it. So it's not really a final, but I have that. And then I'm gonna cook dinner, which is gonna be like Hello Fresh. So I'm gonna make Hello Fresh with you guys. And then I'm gonna actually like really put up my fall decorations and make sure I get all my Christmas ones out so I can see what I have. And then I can start like prepping in my head, like what I need to get and what else I need to do. So that is the plan for today. We're gonna try to make it happen. So y'all want to just follow me along for the day. But first, we know what time it is. Coffee time. Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling a chai latte. Maybe I'm gonna make a chai latte. Let's do that. And if you guys have noticed, this is the first Vlogmas in the new house. Hold on. It feels thick as hell. So hold on. I'm gonna put it on here and see if it. Ugh. Yeah, that's a no. So do y'all see how, here, I'm gonna actually throw it out. So I'm gonna show y'all how thick this is. I usually do it with soy, but we'll do it with almond milk today. And it doesn't expire until like 2 days. So that's a no. Oat milk is okay. I think for my chai lattes, I definitely prefer soy, but we're gonna try almond milk today. This is new. So we're gonna try this one today. Talk about Florida. So right now, I wanna lift you guys up a little bit, but I'm just using coffee, so I'm gonna leave it here. So right now, it is about 50 degrees in Florida, which is deathly cold for us. As you see, I am this is actually a set from Fashion Nova, but it's shorts, and it's honestly too cold for the shorts right now, so I have on like these basic, it would help, huh? You're like, girl, I can't see. I just have on these basic gray leggings, but it is actually pretty cold here. So, yeah. And every year I'm like, every year I'm like, I can't wait for it to get cold. I can't wait for it to get cold. And then it gets cold and I'm miserable. So, yeah. So I go to about that 4th line of this, which is just the classic chai one. This is the one Starbucks actually uses, by the way. So I use this. And then, of course, I usually do soy milk, vanilla, but I only have almond milk, so we're going to try that today. I'm just feeling very fall-y. Well, it's not really fall. Well, is it fall? When does fall start and winter... When does fall end and winter start, actually? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. So, go ahead and top it off to about... So your heart desires pretty much. So I say about here. And then the best part is you want to make it nice and, you know, festive per se. So I'm going to go ahead and make this and doctor this up. A lot. So BRB. Best parts. Cinnamon and whipped cream. Yes, sir. Go ahead and, well, let me actually stir it real quick before I do that. I'm not organized in the morning, just so y'all know. I'm not that person. Give her a good toss. Let's taste her first. I think she's well mixed. Let's see. Okay. It actually doesn't taste much different with this almond milk, so good to know. All right. Let's load this baby up. You gotta do a little extra loud today. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I know that's so not a pretty stir, but it don't need to be pretty if you taste good, right? All right. The fuck? Okay. Chai on top. All right. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. There she is. homemade chai latte, and just for the full effect, we go ahead and got her in a Starbucks cup today, sweetie. Yes, beautiful people. It is 4:30. I am off work and I need to make me some lunchy lunch. There's really good lighting in the fridge. Make me some lunchy lunch for today. So we're gonna make you guys are looking with butter, a little milk in here. All right, so as you can see, we have a lot going on. And what this means is that I have a lot of like Friendsgiving items left over. Not necessarily cooked items, but items that like were for a specific meal in Friendsgiving. So I need to kind of use those up. And today's Wednesday, and I don't want to make lunch for myself again tomorrow, like cook it. So I think I'm going to take this and make myself just like a lunch for today and tomorrow, so that way I don't have to do this again. So we're gonna make Ratchet ravioli with some sauteed zucchini. Very random, I know, but I want to get some veggies in today because I haven't gotten any in yet. If from dinner, I don't think the HelloFresh has any vegetables, so I want to get some of those in. And then I want to use up some of the stuff that like this expires tomorrow. This I've had, but like I haven't used from Costco. I've never tried it. This cheese is just like randomly in there, and I'm like, you might as well, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and make all this. I'm not saying this is like the right recipe. I'm not saying this is how you make this. I am not a chef, but I'm gonna whip this into something, correct? So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I think in my head, what I'm gonna do first is just cut up one of these zucchini, saute that in some olive oil, take it out of the pan. Then I'm gonna take some butter. These like sticks of butter left over. A little flour, make a very, very light roux. Now I don't want it, because I don't want this too thick. I want this just a little thick. So I'm gonna take this. Or do you need roux for Alfredo? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up in a minute. But I'm gonna make this. Use the heavy whipping cream. This should be enough for that, but if not, I have the milk. And then use up the rest of this Parmesan, or as much as I need to my liking. Mix it all together. Quick, easy Alfredo. Very lazy, very Ratchet. So if you want to see how this turns out, let's see how this go. Okay? All right, let's go. First, cut this bad boy up. And these are already pre-washed, so I'm not about to like re-wash them again because I washed them before and put them in the bag. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I'm just gonna cut it because it's literally already washed. Like what? More dishes for what? Right? More dishes for what? Oh, so y'all can see this is butter. Let me get that out your way. All right, cool. So I'm just using one because I feel like one is enough for just me. Squash actually lasts pretty long, which is like amazing to be honest. Because living alone, I don't look at dishes like people assume I do. I mean, not dishes. Because I be going through some dishes. I mean some what is this called? Vegetables. That was struggle bus. That was unnecessary struggle bus. All right. It's a lot going on in the kitchen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a messy cook. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a messy cook. I'm not that person. I feel like I don't want to make these too thin because then I feel like when they're too thin, they get watery. But they're too thick, it just be too much. So I'm going to eyeball it to what I feel like is my chewable limit. But you do you. You know what I mean? If you following along, you do you. You do what makes you happy. And you rock with that, okay? All right. Okay. Let's focus. Oh my God, my fridge beeps when I leave it open, and it's helpful, but it's also like high-key annoying because I just like, girl, I know I left you open. I know I'm not quite done, so I didn't want to close it back again. Isn't it like weird as fuck? Like as you get older, how like stuff you used to do in your parents' house, you'd be like, Now you do, and you don't feel bad about it. Like, I used to love to leave the fridge open when I was a kid. My mom used to yell at me all the time for it. Now, she stays open. If I'm cooking and I need to go back in there, she stays open. Because I hate opening and reopening, because with these nails, it's just too much. So, when I'm done, I'll close it. I know I'm letting out all the good air. I know. You don't got to tell me, but I'm okay with that. Because you see, I already broke one nail. I ain't trying to do no more. No more. I hate breaking nails with a passion. This is more than enough squash. Do I even like squash? This is zucchini. Do I even like zucchini? I don't know. You know, I like zucchini noodles, but actual zucchini, questionable. I don't know. I didn't eat it enough as a kid to like tell you yes or no. I feel like I want to add some onion. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's add some onion. I feel like I have one cut up. Yes. Does anybody else ever like have a lot of these like randomly cut up and you're like, I need to use this up before I cut another one? But I personally, I just love a good fresh cut onion. I think it's so satisfying. So we're gonna go ahead and use up what we have. You know, we don't waste food in this house. We do not, at least on purpose. Not on purpose. I think I'm gonna do 2 slices. And yes, I do know I didn't take the skin off. I don't ever take the skin off. It's like, what's the point? Unless I know I'm gonna use all of it, I'm not doing all that. So I just take it, and now I just take the skin off, the one I'm using, right? Save myself some time and effort. You know, I'm lazy. This is lazy girl hacks. That's it. And the thing is, I could probably be a really good cook. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I probably could be a really good cook if I cared to do so. Like, if I cared to take the effort to, I probably could. But, like, I don't. Girl, it's just me. I ain't cooking for no nigga. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. So, we're going to go ahead and put this in the pan and let this saute up to get a nice flavor for our roux. And then we're going to go ahead and do that. So, let's go. I got to take y'all with me, huh? Let's go. You probably like, girl, we ain't moving with you. Hold on. So, y'all going to... So, again, like I said, I'm not a neat cook. So, you might see a lot of stuff in the frame, but let it go. Let me live. Let me live, shawty. Let me live. Let's douse her with a little what? Olive oil. You know what? Olive oil. See, I personally prefer... All right, so veggies in the pot. Next, we have to just kind of let that cook. It smells really good, though. But I'm going to season it up a little bit with a little Creole seasoning. My favorite seasoning, of course. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic salt. Yes, I'm aware Tony's has salt in it, but, like, that's fine. I do like a nice spice to my food, so we're going to add the big boy, this red crushed pepper flakes. I just love seeing the red. I don't know, y'all. I love me some spicy food. Like, the spicier, the better. Honey. A little garlic powder. Yes, I know it's a lot of seasoning, but let's remember, I'm not really going to season the ravioli. So I need to add in as much flavor as I can get in right now. And a little onion powder. Some onion powder, sweetie. All right. She's nice. I think she's good. She's smelling great in here. Oh, my God. How can we forget pepper? All right. We're going to turn her up a little bit. Because I don't like to turn it all the way up in the beginning. Because, like, I want to, like, make sure it's nice and hot enough first. And then we can always add heat. But, like, if you turn it on too high first and it starts to burn, baby, you got to look. You got to look, sweetie. So, slow first. Add as you go. Now, because I don't know if y'all want to see it or not, so I'll probably do what I call a lot of pickups and put downs. I'm sorry if you're one of the people that gets like motion sickness. Just fair warning. No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, then show them. Yeah, you know what? It's a little more editing on my end, but you know. Do what you gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all what this is looking like when it's done, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I've decided I'm just gonna like time lapse y'all because then y'all can just see what I'm doing and it's more entertaining for y'all. So I'm just gonna time lapse, but we're gonna shred this cheese real quick. And this is not Parmesan. I think this is Gouda, but we're gonna just work with it anyway. So let's go. We're also going to use these little random pieces as well that I couldn't raise up. We're going to go ahead and add. Now we're going to come back over here. We're going to grab this cheese first because it'll take a little longer to melt than the others. Drop her in and let her start. Like the brine, you can see the little like huge chunk still, but it's melting up, which is great. And it's just on low, so I'm just kind of letting it melt into there, coat all the vegetables, so forth and so forth. I'm just letting it get in there real good, and then I'm gonna add in the ravioli next. That's what we got this for. Now, I'm gonna take about half of it, not all of it. Touches a little butter. Final product. Well, guys, that's it for Vlogmas Day 2. I was trying to like show you guys like my final, or like me talking for my final, but I ran out of storage on my phone. So I will be deleting a lot of stuff tonight to make sure I can capture a lot more. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.